back at the RaceCanada.tv booth presented by Expo Systems here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park with Mike and Alan from MavTV Canada. Recently or soon to launch network in Canada. Guys, welcome to the booth. Welcome to the weekend. Nice to have you here. Just want to hear what you guys have to say, or just tell me a bit about what MavTV is.
Well, MavTV Canada is a partnership between Anthem Media Group, that also owns the Fight Network and the Fantasy Sports Network here in the Canadian market, with the folks at Lucas Oil Products in the U.S. that also own and operate MavTV US. Essentially what's going to happen is we are bringing, as you said, MavTV to the Canadian market. It'll be called MavTV and MavTV Canada. We're going to be featuring a lot of the great content that fans have seen perhaps in the Canadian market on the website for MavTV. We're going to be bringing up here into the Canadian market. But I think, Nicholas, the big thing that we're going to do is we're also going to be really focusing on the Canadian market. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about the programming as well, making sure that events like today are covered on MavTV Canada. A lot of great racing opportunities that we're hearing from fans at a grassroots level. And that's very, very much true to the core of what Lucas Oil is about in the U.S. With grassroots racing, and we're going to carry on the same tradition in Canada.
So you guys are looking to fill a void, obviously left a massive hole by Speed Channel when it departed and became something else. You guys are looking to fill that void that was much needed in the Canadian market, and Canadians voice their opinion. So you're looking to fill that void and bring programming to Canada. What kind of content are you looking to bring?
Well, again, I think you're right, that is a key thing. And we've heard from a lot of consumers already since we made the announcement just the other week. And it's going to have a real diverse lineup. I mean, we're going to have every type of particular motorsport that you can cover, along with obviously a number of the key Lucas Oil Series events as well that we'll be having on the channel. But at the end of the day, really, this is going to become, in the Canadian market, the motorsport destination for fans of whatever they may be into, whether it's the motocross or whether it's a late model series or moto boat racing, you name it, we're going to have it on the channel. And I think that's where it's going to be key, and I think that's why this is going to be a great destination for motorsport fans across the country. Perfect.
So the mandate, I guess, is to bring racing for the people to the people.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we're also going to have a number of the other shows like Dave Despain that we talked about earlier prior to starting this. Just what a great individual, knowledgeable. I mean, one of the pillars of the sport when it comes to media coverage. He's part of the MavTV family, and we're going to be featuring that. And then obviously we're going to be looking at a number of other partnerships in the Canadian market to kind of get the exposure out, along with yourself, for example, with Race Canada. So I think at the end of the day, MavTV Canada is really going to become that ultimate destination for race fans.
What's the target launch date? I know we won't hold you to anything here and now, but when would you like to be on the air? When's the ideal time to kind of get everything ducks in a row?
What do you think, Alan?
Well, at this point in time, with our target audience, with what we got going on with our media rollout plan, we're looking at roughly a launch date of September of this year.
Right on.
Would be our ultimate goal. Again, it depends upon the fans, depends upon what the race community likes and what they view of it. Would we like September? Yes. Would be more realistic? Probably would be December or January of 2016. And that's what we're really aiming towards right now at this point in time. With the grassroots support from our website, from our advertising, and even the BDUs, which are the broadcast development units in Canada, from TELUS, Shaw, Rogers, Cable, of getting the name out there and getting it popular.
Where can the fans go and kind of make their voices heard? Is there a good place to go and do that?
Yeah, and I just wanted to kind of catch on what Alan was saying as well, is that we are confident that we can be up and running in September. Obviously, a lot of it comes down to, as Alan mentioned, with the television providers in Canada, but they're starting to resonate and hear from the fans. And that's the key thing that I think, Nicholas, is really important, is letting your provider know, whether it's your Shaw, Bell, Rogers, MTS, SaskTel, Cogeco, Videotron, I could keep going, but you let them know that you want it, and they are listening. And if you want to link in with us as well, I mean, obviously we're going to be up and running with MavTV.ca. We're also going to be on, our Twitter handle is MavCA, @MavCA. So those are places that you can look for information. But we're also going to be doing a further campaign, as Alan mentioned, to really let the consumer know that it's coming and what they can actually do to help support us getting it up on these different systems that we need to be on. So.
Perfect. So make sure to get out there and let your voices be heard. Mike, Alan, thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for going out and filling that void the Canadians needed filled desperately.
Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it. Best of luck, guys.
Thanks for having us.